Alright guys, Essence video here. Real simple. I'm just going to break it down. It goes by star. I did plant this out. I have bought back and I'm going to be buying back again. I'm at 36 star. You can see above there. And I know what's smart. Idle isn't smart. Item isn't smart. And whatever else they try to sell you on isn't smart. Smartest things for you to start off with. I'm hoping you guys catch this at star 5. Get a pen and paper. It's worth writing down. From star 5 and below, Thoran you start off with, Jaxos, Balnor, Avar, Vandar. Those are going to be your top. Grab them right away. The essence, as you buy it, it gains more, it costs more, so you want to start off with those. Get yourself primed in for the long haul if that's what you're going to be doing. Next, if you go inside of 5 stars or above, Nareen and Strix. I wish I could just thumb through these faster for you. Strix and Nareen are right there. You're going to need those for the long haul. After that, Cheros, Murkos, Melchion. You're going to need those ones as well. That's about 10 stars and below, or right around 12 stars, probably maxed out. After that, 10 stars and above, Helion, Shaddad. Helion and Shaddad are super important. That's going to carry you in towards gold. You're going to run out of that. Do it before it gets too late. It's going to be super expensive to buy it, but it's super worth it. After that, you're going to be at 20 stars and above, like where I'm getting into. Rowan, Cervos. Rowan and Cervos are super important for you for the long haul of the game. It's going to knock down the amount of times you have to defeat a stage. I suggest if you run into Rowan, don't re-roll it, just buy it, just get it done with. It's going to crank you through the levels a lot faster. I only go and fight 5 characters per level. It's worth it. I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking questions about why I haven't bought in Kerchak or mentioned to do Kerchak, Usar, Talos, or Pharos. Before then, Kerchak was down there. He's probably the better one, but Usar, Talos, and Furnos, they're just hardly worth it. They're the same thing as these right here, which I'm going to show you. Multi-Strike, Bloodlust, all those. They're so easy to get and craft and buy. It's cheap. I might even buy back when I go into idle play so that I drop those in completely. The only one that's been valuable to me is Thoran. Right when I started cranking those up into the higher levels, I was just destroying. So, and that carries over to New Worlds, and it's definitely worth it. So, and they just give that one to you straight up. It's definitely the one to do. So I'm not going to stress enough to follow those items. I've already bought back once, and I've picked out the ones that I know are smart. And you guys might be asking, the only question would be Avar and Khan, because Khan is for your weapon enchant, Avar is from your hero quest, and I suggested Avar and Avar for this reason, because out of all the items that you do get and the availability to increase, Avar starts off at 3%, and I believe it ends probably around 25%, I'm guessing, on the smart end. In items, you'll get more of the questing than you will the weapon enchant. Weapon enchant, you struggle for power gems and forged courage. So I would suggest Avar early game. I wish I would have had that one, and I wish I would have seen a video about this, about Avar. Avar, if I was at 5 stars and under, and if I saw Avar and I knew about it and I saw a video on it, I would say, hey, Avar is the best bet based on what you're looking at. Higher game, I'm just holding on to their questing items, waiting for the timer so that I can gain more DPS. I would have definitely bought Avar early game. So watch the video, look at it, and say, hey, this is the definite way to go. And you want to be powered up, and you want to know how to do it. So Avar is your way into doing that early game. It would be the only thing that I made a mistake on. And if I did start over, I would have bought an Avar earlier. So no matter how many times I renew, I can't go back and get all those levels back, you know, all the stars. So I did roll for Avar, and I'm going to buy Avar next. It's going to take me a little minute to get 28,951 million essence. But anyway, I'll get there. It'll happen. I ain't worried about it. I just want to throw out a video stressing that the biggest mistake I made was Avar, and that, you know, you can renew for 500 gems, and once again, it's just the same. If I was to complete a dungeon MVP all the way out 3 times, that's about how many gems you get. So it's resetting it and renewing it is chump change for somebody who wants to play the game. So definitely consider that when you're questing through and you're level 5 stars or so. I got a lot of guys in my guild that are that, so if they check this out, stress out Avar, get that, get it early, and rebuy if you got a bunch of junk ones and they're not anything that I had mentioned on your star. Rebuy, definitely, and I can help you out getting that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps out.